Hey everyone, welcome back to Basic Level Gaming. Today we're going to continue with our chess series and we're going to play a game, keep up kind of the same routine we have. I feel like it's a good opportunity. Today especially, we proved that we record whatever we play during the time frame and not just look for the best game to play because it does not go very well. I thought maybe we were doing really well at one point, and then all of a sudden it just flipped. And I did not keep up. So, anyway, we're going to jump in and get started, and we'll talk to you at the end. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start a game here with a random player. See what we can come up with here. See if we can continue our winning streak. So far it's gone really well, even though we've made big mistakes. So, hopefully we can keep that up. We got to play right away. We're going to play white, it looks like. So we're going to go right here. Just focusing on developing my pieces at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I don't always know when to leave behind defensive strategies and move towards more aggressive strategies. So, it's just kind of a thing that I struggle with personally. Oh, I think I like that. That was a mistake. Oh, he didn't capitalize, thankfully. Hmm. Yeah, I'll do that. If he moves where I want him to move, it'll be over. Well, it's not over because I guess he can get in the way of it, but he's only got one option. Well, he's got two, I guess. I thought it was a better position than it was, but oh well. Oh, crud. Didn't see it. Dang it. My bad. That stinks. I was doing so good. I threw that away. And I didn't see that either. I forgot about the bishop up here. Yeah, I messed this all up. I have a feeling my winning streak is going to go away. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. I think I'm in trouble. I'm trying to see a way out of it, but yeah, I don't think it matters. It's not ideal, but it had to do it. Doesn't make any difference because he's going to come down right there and I don't have time to think about moves anymore. I just have to make them. I've lost anyway. I just have to figure out where I went wrong. Said I made 6 blunders and 6 mistakes and 2 missed wins. So this should be an interesting analyzing. So let's wait for it to finish here. That was rough. And I don't even really know where it started to go wrong. We'll find out. This changed. Oh, okay, this is just like details. Alright, so let's move here. So I, of course, did the standard opening. He did this, which I then tried to combat because it feels like he's trying to open that bishop up. So I tried to combat that with opening my bishop up, plus getting more of the center. So I don't know what I did wrong there. I mean, it says it was a book move, but it just didn't feel like it went well. Oops, I keep moving too far. So standard there. Okay, it said that was excellent, but I could have just pushed the pawn forward and attacked the knight. Makes sense. He says that one was excellent as well, but he should have moved the other pawn. Excellent, but again, I should have pushed to attack the knight. Makes sense for sure. So this was a mistake. And putting the bishop in the way to protect the rook and the knight makes much more sense to me, versus I'm not sure what this pawn move was accomplishing. I believe it's setting up the next move that he makes, which would have been great if I didn't make a huge mistake. Definitely not worthwhile there. I was trying to keep the bishop from coming down here to b4 and attacking my, pinning my knight or attacking my knight. But it didn't work out the way I wanted it there either. So it said this move was excellent, but pushing it 1 instead of 2 would have been better. I continue with my mistakes. Well, this one's an inaccuracy. Again, that pawn should have been moved forward 1 as usual to attack there. It's been the standard that I missed for a while here. So that was best move. So I did the right thing with my bishop, and again, I was just trying to open up for castling, but it's saying I should have moved it out another one. And I guess that's also going to protect the queen, which makes sense. So it said this was a mistake. Of course, I followed it up with an even bigger mistake. I should have took the knight, even though he's going to take my knight back. It just was a better move. So, and I saw it as soon as I did it. So we made one move that we were supposed to make there. So it said that was an inaccuracy as well, or a mistake. So this was good, but I should have moved, and I do that in a minute, but I should have went ahead and moved the rook over. And then the interesting thing is here, so he does that, and now it says that this is a blunder, which it just told me to do last turn. Oh, because it leaves my bishop up there. Okay. I see why. If I hadn't moved the bishop up there, then that would have been a good move. Of course, he makes a blunder and moves the pawn, which allows me to bring my bishop back, but I should have just took his bishop instead and just traded. And I can see that because I end up in a huge deficit in pieces. So that was okay. And that I should not have done. And I should have moved the bishop up there again. Just trying to figure out why that's such a good move. I don't really follow the mentality of that. So it says that's a mistake. He should have moved this pawn down to attack my bishop. Good, I did something else right. Why there? I don't know why that knight wants to go there. Because I can't fork the king and the... or the queen and the rook because the king's there. I don't know. It says I shouldn't have done that. And I felt like I was doing good right there. So it's saying I should have retreated my bishop. I mean, it says the knight move was good, but he should have not done that. If he had moved his knight there, I guess I could go there next and be pushing the queen and the rook. Makes sense. Okay. It says that was right. That was right. That was right. That was right. That was not right. Well, why would I want to move his... because my queen was right here, so it wasn't going to be threatening him. If I took that there... I don't understand the advantage of that. 'Cause if I move there, he's either going to take me with his queen, his bishop, or his pawn. I'm just giving away my knight. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Because there's a way I can look at like the alternatives there. So I'm going to come back to move 20. So it says that this was good. An alternative would have been to do that. And that was stupid. I should have never done that. My thought process was he's going to have to give me his queen, but it didn't work. Obviously. And it said that's excellent, but I should have just moved my rook back so it was protected. And then this was my huge mistake, because he gave me his queen here and I messed it up. Because my thought process was I can go ahead and take his... what did I take? I took something here. We'll see in a second. Oh, I pushed my pawn up, but I wasn't thinking about the fact that my rook is still exposed. So, because now he takes my rook with his rook, and it was just a mistake. And that was a missed win from him. Hold on, go back. So what could he have done to finish the game here? He can't just come down and take that. Trying to follow this because it says it's a missed win. So it says he should have taken my rook with his queen. And then I would have taken his queen with my queen. Then he would have taken my queen with his rook. I don't see why that's a miss win. Okay. we're gonna keep going. So that was a missed win there too. And I saw that one. This is the one I was talking about a minute ago. I was thinking that was that move. But by doing that, I gave him my queen. Plus, if I had taken his queen with my pawn, his king was a sitting duck. He would have had to have moved his king back, and then I could have moved my queen up there and taken the rook. And it would have been all over. So, definitely see that one. Oops. Some good moves in here. Like both of us were doing really good. I mean, minor mistakes, or alternate options more than anything. These are all pretty much just kind of, we made decent moves. Nothing great, nothing horrible. But then here I mess up. I should have moved up there. Why there? Where's my... There we go. Uh-oh. I just messed up. I don't know what I did. This is not where we were. Okay, I think that's what I did. Yeah, okay. And then I did that. And that makes more sense to me. That's the one that I do get out of this whole process here. But I'm already toast here. Plus I'm out of time, which is a whole other problem. Because, I mean, I'm completely out of time here. Yeah, well, really, overall, I mean, we both made mistakes. Mine just happened to be much worse spots. I did want to go back and look at move 20, where it says that was the best move. I want to see what would have been next. Wait a minute. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. So I do that, then he does that. Well, why would he do something that... Okay, that doesn't make sense. And I guess I can see where this is trying to go in the end. Okay. Well, ultimately a game that didn't go our way. We lost it for sure. I don't really know what happened there, but like I said, I made some big mistakes, and then I ran out of time at the end, but it was already lost at that point, so I can't blame the time. But we'll just keep trying and do better next time, right? That's what it's all about. So hopefully you enjoyed watching me get obliterated, and we will see you next week. Alright, so there you have it. We finished up our game and took a look at the analyzing of it. As you saw, it didn't go the way expected, and at one point I really thought I was in a good spot, and it just didn't happen right. So I missed a couple of key moves. One especially, there was another one that it said that could have led to a win that I just didn't follow. And that was one thing I noticed in today's analyzing. So far, all the other games we've analyzed, I felt like I understood why a move was better. Today, not so much. There were several moves there that I was like, wait, why would that be better? I tried to play out one of them, but I really don't understand the whole predictive aspect where you can say, well, what if I did this? And then it launches down some stuff, but one of the things it did after that was a blunder, and it's like, well, why would I have done that? Or they have done that. I don't understand. So we might have to play with that some more. Ultimately, though, it was a good learning experience and how quickly you can lose the game once you get started. Even though you think you're in a good position, a couple of mistakes, and I mean, it's completely flipped. The good side of that is you can be on the other side as well, where you're losing and you play well, and the other side makes a couple of mistakes, and now you're in a good spot. So just shows some of how important it is to really know all the fundamentals and be able to look at which move you're going to make. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed watching, and we will see you next week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you see our uploads. Feel free to check out our other two series as well. We have Cyberpunk 2077 and World of Warcraft Shadowlands going on right now. And we will see you next week. Thank you and have a great day.